What's up with Philip DeFranco?
No, he's like pitching these drama-filled TikToks with just the most ratchet shit ever.
Oh yeah.
Drama-filled TikTok?
Yeah, I want to get my
I
thread
thought Philip
like that.
DeFranco was like news guy.
He is, but he always jokes and just does some
You're on
off-kilter
air,
shit.
by the way.
Oh, I realize.
He grabbed the mic. He actually like caught the
I'm
signal.
aware.
Give a heads up.
Rico Hero says what's up. Oh, everyone's just saying what's up.
We gotta. We're not even talking about sports at the start.
We're missing one. Hey, do you have a charger by chance so I can do my pick'ems?
I was about to say we have a charger in the chat.
We got like 5, I thought.
Yeah, no, well, that's in general that are fans of us.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if they
you
watch
know
every
what
show.
You could have done
What?
if you had an actual phone.
What's
You
up,
could have been
Rakeem?
like, "Oh, do you have a Switch charger or a MacBook charger or any other normal charger except the fucking lightning cord?"
Nah, I don't want that shit.
Oh, well then where's your charger?
He's got plenty.
I don't have anything that will get to wherever you're at.
Nah, it's fine. Yeah, because like every other person has an iPhone, so it's always I got to do the pick'ems. Yeah.
What's your phone at, Tommy?
Huh?
What's your phone? You know that there's people that are mad whenever your phone goes below 50?
Yeah, they're weirdos.
Really?
Yeah, no, they're
That
super
shit's
mad.
gonna last like the rest of the day, though.
First of all, a phone
at 50.
it has a battery because it can die. Like it happens.
Right.
Yeah,
Stop
it
being weird.
recharges.
I'm not one of those people.
Hi, I'm Patrick Gertz.
It's like hair.
It's the biggest Gertz has ever been.
He's back to being fat again.
I'm not making the joke.
I am, because he
Worked too hard for me to make that joke.
He abhors fat people now that he's not one, but he used to be one. But he used to be one, so he could talk as much trash as he wants. We've made that accord when we were watching football on Thursday.
Sabby got new shoes, so Marcos, it's time to bring me the old
He
shoes.
did.
Actually,
I'm looking at them right now.
They're actually on a box.
Yeah, no, don't touch my shoes. No, details are limited right now. You might be able to actually win a pair of my shoes.
What?
Did you see? It's open.
I think.
Nope, they locked it behind. Oh,
No.
Did you see the potential sponsorship we got in our inbox?
Yeah.
Ticks?
No, from our Google chat.
Why would that have anything to do with your shoes?
Their shoes.
Oh, if you walk around in that shit.
No, I'm
Oh,
giving
we're not
them
friends
away.
anymore.
I'm
Okay.
giving them away.
Okay,
They
I
probably
got
don't fit. Point is, Whimsical Shoes will be at your mercy very soon. Did you not see the email?
Dog.
He does. You know he doesn't look at
Okay.
that.
Well, no, he looks at the sponsorships.
Yeah, normally my sponsor.
We lost sponsorship this month by accident.
By
I think it was just a logistical thing between contracts where
Yeah.
we didn't get back to. They didn't get back to me soon enough. So. And I like we just the logistics fell through, so they're like, we'll go October through December. I'm like, what?
Oh,
I
hey.
need money.
Hey, while you're on the show.
I'm not doing that.
You lost. You agreed.
I didn't agree.
He's out of pick'ems unless he does it.
I'm gonna do them.
He's out.
Take him out.
Take him
All right.
out.
Who's in charge of the thing?
Well, we're a
can't be-
democracy. We need a vote to
We
kick him
can't-
I
out.
vote kick him out.
I vote kick him out.
Three.
Cannot
Boom.
be in
I will
pick'em.
delete the whole thing.
Just unplug some shit.
That's not how it works. His Kurtz made it.
He will control, alt, delete the whole league.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy. I
Because they
didn't.
saw our TikTok
Wait,
about it.
but wait, like, do we have to get that, or can we pick from whatever we
we're gonna
want?
get something else later if that goes well.
Oh.
So you get a pair, you get a pair, you get a pair. JJ,
I'm gonna be
I
an
get a pair.
idiot.
And I'm trying to get those.
I'd rather have that.
See, and we'll do battle. But
I don't know if I want to do that.
Hell yeah.
but successfully.
How high? We jumped.
No.
Gertz is in the bathroom. But
So enjoy your beer.
Nothing called the sports show.
Hey, you got to see this last one. That's for you.
What do they say?
Sammy is the Mexican stingray. Stingray from Cobra Kai.
You fucker. You
What's
fucker.
good, Goliath?
I would like to see you with a beard braid.
No.
Come on, man.
You got to change it up.
Stingray was like borderline a pedophile at one part of the series.
It was just
No,
all
he-
violence.
He was trying to hook up with.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was just beating up children.
He shows up with that date.
But
And then the date is weirded
she
out.
A teenager.
Oh, that's
No.
right. He's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
He
was-
just beats up children.
Yeah, he beats up children.
That's fine.
I mean, that's what police
Technically
do.
seniors in high school.
That's what teachers do also.
Yeah.
And principals. I don't know if you haven't been watching the news, huh?
Oh, I showed you one of them from
Yeah,
Further
you did.
Unified.
Yeah, it was-
shoved a child with his whole chest.
It was like a whole a compilation of them from like the past
Sammy,
3
you
months.
look nice today. There you go. A compliment for you.
Oh, because I'm wearing something that's not black. Yeah.
You do that more often.
Why do you say it with such emphasis?
Oh, because I
put a lot of-
what black?
Yeah.
Oh, because I wear nothing but black.
Stop.
Black.
Is he canceled from the Blackcellence too now?
No, he's
Nah,
not.
he's still
I'm the only one that
good.
shows up for it.
No, you're not.
You weren't even there for the hybrid episode.
First of all, you.
He had an excuse.
No excuse. Dying's no excuse.
First of all, if you're the only one that shows up for the Blackcellence, it's no longer the Blackcellence.
No shit.
Then I think we have a problem.
We got to pivot
right now. Also, I'm not drinking that.
Who's the second best loser?
That's not what's happening.
not how that
I'm
works.
drinking.
That's not how that works.
You're the only one with a losing record this week.
Thank you. He's out here trying to dodge. You know he would have been talking shit if he won. He would have been talking shit if he won. No, you drink that shit.
How about this? We split it 3 ways. I'll be a sport about it. We'll split it 3 ways.
Look, he's being fair.
Don't you drag me into this shit.
TJ and I tied for second to last, and you got last. So we'll split it 3 ways.
And I'm not even on the show.
No.
You are on the show. You literally
You're always
hosted
on the
fantasy show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, dog, what you do for an hour?
We have a record of your picks, sir.
Yeah, you could have chosen not to pick.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll be willing to do it the 3 ways.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do everyone
Menage a
does a
trois.
When it's a prime time in the show.
Everyone will.
Okay.
That's what? That would be what? 4 ounces each, right? It's 12-ounce can.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
You're all helping
in
each other
salty
out.
lady
Yeah.
calculations, that's 17 ounces to me.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, 4 ounces equals
I mean,
17.
I brought this to chase it just in case. This Seattle Seahawk colored beverage.
Oh, you celebrating?
No.
I didn't know you were a fan of Geno Smith.
I am a fan, but that's
I'm happy for
later.
Gino. I am happy for Gino.
I mean, after getting punched
Who's
in
gonna
the
be
face by a
first one to make
teammate,
this? All right, I'm just gonna make this joke. Sam, I didn't know the Raiders' colors were yellow.
Oh, he's not a Cowboy.
Oh yeah, Vikings, dude. They
They won. Congrats, Marcos.
First of all,
Hey,
I'm a
look.
Vikings fan. Second of all, we might all be Vikings fans now.
Yeah. I think
Are you gonna let this insolence stand?
He gets it. He just.
I don't think you thought I was going to defend the Cowboys. I'm net neutral at
Jesus.
best.
Texas trash as a whole, as a unit, as an entire fan base. Yeah, you too.
No.
Houston's whack.
At least we have water. No, you done. You got cut off.
For as hot as our, no, you're not on the show. You're not on the show. But for as hot as our state gets, at least it's not on fire.
It is.
This is
All of
true.
your fucking North Texas is on fire.
That's fine.
And there's no power.
Well, no one cares about
And there's
North
no
Texas.
water.
That's what North Texas looks like anyway.
That's what it always looks like.
What do you
The
expect
power's
from a
on now. We're
desert?
doing the show.
Trash.
You live here.
I survive here.
I thought we were starting at 8:15.
Oh, it's pre-show.
Yeah,
Sure.
we're bullshit.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? It wasn't about the thing. Oh,
We actually were like, Gertz is late. That's something's wrong. Yeah, we were,
About to call 911 to see if something.
I was like, Tommy.
Not even hospitals, just
I
911.
need to hurry, and then I saw on Instagram 8:15. I was like, oh, I don't need to hurry that much.
Yeah.
So stop to fill up on gas.
No, but
we will talk about the Cowboys at a certain point because we have literally trash to talk
Texas
about.
teams. The other 2 Texas teams were fine.
Are they?
No, they're not.
No.
No, they're not.
I
What
mean,
happened to A&M and Texas?
Oh,
Texas is getting ranked by losing. That's like
time out. I said
Did
the
they?
other 2 Texas teams. The other ones are
NFL,
irrelevant,
right?
which
Yeah.
means Texans and the Longhorns.
And that's an issue with college ball. You lost to a team you were supposed to lose to, so we're going to rank you higher. It's like, no, you still lost.
It's Texas anyway,
No,
so
did
they
you watch
wanted
that
to rank
I
them.
don't care. They
It was
lost.
amazing.
That was a great game.
It was amazing.
No consolation prizes. This is football.
I'm with you
Yeah.
normally, but it was
Same.
amazing.
I'm usually not
They
about
were playing with the cute-
participation trophies, but that was a hell of an effort
it
right
was a-
there.
Yeah, you can call it a great effort. Just don't rank them higher.
It
for
was a
losing.
playoff game.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
You lost.
But
You would make a great father. One day.
I don't want kids. I got rid of my
Rakeem,
cat after 2 weeks.
we're
Oh,
always,
it's true.
we're always
a loser.
We're just there to upset people. We're not there to win.
Yeah.
Because people have been asking about this. Tommy, how do you feel about GoldenEye?
Oh, them re-releasing it?
Yeah.
Is it going to look better than it looked when we tried to play it on the original?
I don't think so.
It better not.
no, but it's
part of the
gonna have
GoldenEye
online play.
experience.
I'm good. I don't want it.
You don't want it, really?
Oh,
You don't want to be called the N-word?
it's
Okay, first of all, the Switch doesn't have voice chat, so let me say.
if it did have voice chat, I would be getting called a nigga all day long on GoldenEye.
And Switch also doesn't really have good online play either. So
I didn't know they had it.
yeah, it's,
Okay.
It's not great. There are a few games that play all right online, but most of them not so
Nah,
much.
I've stopped buying Nintendos a long time ago.
What was your last Nintendo?
64.
That's a good Nintendo.
Yeah, it's the best time to stop.
It's a good Nintendo.
No,
Sound like such old men.
No, literally,
That's a good Nintendo.
I'm telling you, every old. I can only speak for every black person beyond the age of playing. It's like Nintendo. Just it doesn't matter the console, just Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the new Nintendo. It's like,
Yeah. It never had an other name but Nintendo, just depending on the year.
That's the Nintendo Red, Nintendo Gray.
Yeah.
You don't know which one you're getting.
Yeah.
But
Nintendo Purple.
I mean, I see. I am not in the same camp with you because I'm all about game preservation. So whenever a game is re-released, especially in a mechanism where if you're already paying for Switch Online, which is like half a nickel every month,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I bought that game already. I bought it back in '98.
Do you have your N64 still?
Oh God, no.
Oh, well then great. And there's some people who didn't buy it in '98, and they should have the opportunity to.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think I'd only be mad if that it still cost $50 to buy.
Oh yeah.
you know it would.
That's bullshit.
I don't think video game prices have changed since the
No,
90s.
okay, so I will say the only organized company that has like longevity when it comes to those prices is always Nintendo because they suck at game preservation.
They did.
So
And no, Rakeem, I did not own a GameCube. Fuck that shit. I don't trust anything where the fucking disc is this small. that was why I didn't buy it. I'm like, it's no way it could pack that much power.
I hold the. I guess it's kind of unpopular. I don't think the Nintendo 64 is a very good system.
I think the Dreamcast is the best.
Oh, that's very.
Yeah, that's bold.
Yeah,
So we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
How is the
Actually,
Dreamcast
time
the
out.
best?
Why do you
So
say that?
I love Sega.
Yeah.
And
It was
the Sega Dreamcast, even when it's working, doesn't sound like it's working.
it's loud. Yeah, it's a terrible noise. But it was
It feels like you're tricking the thing into working.
Oh, it totally does.
Yeah.
It's like this is not supposed to be doing this.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I
beat
win
the
this
system.
round, Dreamcast.
Yeah. No, because to me it was the first console with good graphics, and plus it was the first console that had NFL 2K. Which
Okay.
I still love, and I have a lot of good memories and Crazy Taxi.
So,
Which I loved also.
My issues with the N64, the graphics were incredibly blurry. People forget that because they play emulated versions of those games now, which is fair. I get that. And one of the worst controllers ever created.
see, I like its funkiness. It's funny.
No, man.
As a child, it was okay. As an adult, and it's trash.
It's the worst.
It's tough. Yeah.
It's real bad.
Yeah, it's really, really
Yeah.
bad.
I think the Switch is one of their stronger consoles, honestly, right now. Well, obviously right now, but ever, I should say.
If I gut check myself from a Nintendo cross-board perspective,
Yeah.
I mean, excluding, to be honest, I still think the DS and DS 360. Not even
3DS.
Thank you. Actually, fuck that. No, the original DS is actually the strongest console they've had from just. If you've ever looked at the backlog of just games, they
have a
would
lot of
just
good games.
they would just say fuck it,
Yeah.
DS it, just on the DS. The 3DS, its catalog was just slightly smaller, and I didn't. It wasn't as close to me. Console wise, I mean, to be honest, it's king. It was king for a reason. Controller sucked until you got used to it, but the Wii was good.
Oh, the Wii was good. I
Wii was
liked
great.
Oh my God.
People
You
really
two-
hate the Wii.
Which is weird.
You hear y'all are some Nintendo hoes.
Oh, I like Nintendo. No,
It's just a garbage console.
I,
dude.
No, it's not.
No, I like that they made it.
I was about to say it might be an age thing because of where we but Gertz is here, so that's not the case.
Yeah, I like that they're like, we still make games. We're not trying to make fucking interactive movies like so many other consoles are trying
okay
to
with
do.
that. As long as it's entertaining.
I'm not.
Tommy,
just gotta press one button.
Tommy, you're saying that, and you've never played an interactive movie. I know that for sure.
What do you mean?
Have you ever played an interactive movie like what Gertz just
The
said?
Telltale games I've played.
That's not an interactive movie.
What is an interactive movie?
I'm talking about stuff like The Last of Us, where
Yes,
it's
I love The Last
that
of
gameplay
Us.
stinks, but the
just
cutscene.
watching a story.
Yeah, that's the only game I recommend. If
You
people
know I don't like hard games.
watch it. That's the only
And
game.
if you think Nintendo's hard, that's a problem on you.
It's the controller. It makes it hard.
The Last
No,
of
it
Us
doesn't.
is
They
the
have
only
normal
game.
controllers.
The Last of Us is the only game where I'm like, just watch it on YouTube. You'll get a better experience, and it's free because that game plays like trash.
I'm not in it for the gameplay. I'm in it for the
See,
story with
that's
those.
the issue. It's a game, Tommy. It's a
all
game.
story.
It's a
No,
game.
it's not.
You
Okay,
play
time out. He's like, I'm not in it for the gameplay. Nigga, it's a game.
No,
It's a game.
It's a gaming
Yeah,
console.
and I have to press a button for something to happen.
Yeah,
It's the game portion.
That's not the game
What do
portion.
you do with the game? You play it.
It's too much.
Don't get it. Let me make it easy.
What's
for
my
you.
least favorite part about
Tommy,
the
what-
game? The playing part.
Yeah.
Tommy, what is the hardest game you've passed?
Nothing.
I'm
He
not
doesn't
even- I
like
don't even-
trying
I
hard.
don't. I hate games. I don't like puzzles.
I don't even want
I
to
don't
go
like
there
any of that shit.
because that goes
GTA
into,
probably.
that goes into that stupid get good attitude that I hate that Dark Souls popularized. Those games are bad.
I'm not doing that.
No, no, no.
Yes, they
Yeah, it
are.
is.
But
It's
people
too much.
people say get good, so they have a false sense of being good at something because their life is just in a bad place. So, they're good at this poorly designed game, so they think they're skilled at stuff, and that bothers me.
I'm on the inverse where
It's elitism.
I
at its
don't.
worst.
So I'm not. Well, actually, no. I will. I personally prefer like a bit of challenge because I like puzzles. I like
that shit. Fucking hate it. I am not playing a goddamn game to learn, motherfucker. I'm playing to play. I don't want to have to think.
Well, you
I
just
want to
said you
destroy
like-
everything
you just said you
and
like to
call it a
watch.
day.
Yeah, you just
or
like to
watch. One of the two. You're right. Or watch. Whatever the least activity I can do.
like what I would say is, whereas like sometimes you think of difficulty as a game as like, oh, this can be upsetting. Sometimes it's like a puzzle of figuring out the mechanics that are very to me a good. So because there are games that are hard and have bad mechanics.
Like Dark Souls.
I'm not Dark Souls. I'm not a Dark Souls
Yeah.
mega fan. I think
Yeah.
like
Well, you
Sekiro.
like Elden Ring.
I do like Elden Ring's good. But I also am someone who's like, to me, good game mechanics mean that in your system, if I'm executing to a certain point,
Yeah.
I shouldn't be damaged. Like there should be no bullshit to why I'm getting hurt.
yeah.
And I feel-
in Dark Souls, you just like get jumped by people off screen.
And I will say, like, some of the earlier Dark Souls are a bit more unfair, and I feel like they've kind of fine-tuned it a bit more.
Yeah.
Once again, not my like personal preference, but the good example I put is where, and I mean, say what you will about the story, everything else, but Kingdom Hearts is like one where it's like the difficulties make a fundamental difference to the gameplay, and I'm
Weeb
like,
shit. Yeah.
and I'm like, that's a pretty good example. Other action RPGs that do that, like or Mega Man. Mega Man's always been difficult,
That
but
shit's
it's
hard as fuck.
No, it's executionally like a matter of if you're good at it, you never have to really like worry about
Tessa's in
damage.
the chat talking about Dark Souls, and I really want to see Tommy play Dark Souls now.
No,
I will not get past the first 5
It would
minutes
not
of
last
Dark-
long.
No,
I mean, that's why, but it would be a really funny 5 minutes.
Now, like
It's me walking into a wall. Is this a puzzle? I don't know.
a hard game I love is Cuphead. I love Cuphead because that shit is simple. It's difficult, but its gameplay and its mechanics are very simple. So it feels more fair. Like it is challenging.
Is it
And-
more like old school game? Because like it was
It's-
something about old school games to where like, okay, if I keep doing this long enough, I will get it and I will
That's
move
any
past
game,
it.
That's kind of like Cuphead.
Not
Is
your puzzle games,
not Dark Souls.
Mr.
Actually,
Wizard.
time out. I disagree.
I mean, Dark Souls punishes you so much when you die.
Tommy, did you say you hate
Not
cartoons
disagreeing
on
there.
something?
Huh?
Someone's saying that, oh, this is the guy that says he hates cartoons. Did you say you
He
didn't
doesn't like cartoons.
I'm not a fan of cartoons. No.
Oh, wow.
I thought you liked. I thought you liked Star Wars VeggieTales. I thought you were.
No, remember I told you I never watched it. I just read what happened.
And you said it sounded good.
The story, yes, not the animation. It's fucking terrible.
Sounds like you like cartoons.
No.
Sounds like you like Star Wars.
I would watch it
VeggieTales.
if I liked it. I didn't. I Wikipedia'd it, so no.
So this might be a weird question. Do you only like cartoons if black people are in them? Like Spider-Man
Barely.
and Soul?
He barely
he
does.
said.
He barely likes cartoons in any form.
Barely.
That's a fair question.
That's very true. What'd you say?
I just liked how blunt that question was.
Oh no, it's fine. He's right. Like, yeah, that gets me in the seat to actually give it a chance. Yeah,
I mean, Soul is awesome. Soul's a great.
Soul's great. Yeah, I watched it.
And to your earlier point, because I am going to defend Gertz a little bit, it's not as though we're Nintendo stands. Actually, I feel like not critical about them
Oh.
in terms of a lot of their practices.
Yeah.
But fundamentally, beat for beat, they are still one of the only fucking companies that when you pay $60 for something,
Yes.
you're getting your full fucking $60 or something.
Yes.
Like you're getting a full experience for $60. For Madden, you play one mode and it's broken.
Yeah.
It's not broke. It just sucks.
No, it's because it's broken.
Nintendo.
Because they don't do anything
Yeah,
with it.
Nintendo games, when you go in like for full price, you more often than not you're getting your money's worth. And I'm not like a Nintendo fanboy because like TJ, I'm very critical of them too. I like their philosophy when it comes to the games themselves.
They always take their time. They
Yeah.
will. They will.
Well,
be
that
the-
is good.
They'll be
Yeah.
the first. So, like to me, a game that you
I
don't-
respect that.
Yeah, a game
Yeah.
you don't like personally, but at the very least, like, you know, when you think of, or at least one, Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
or like, you know, Odyssey, or like anyone, like those are genuine $60 games that are still $60, and I'd be like, yeah, it's still $60 because it fucking is a real long game that didn't have, that had 2 DLCs that were like optional.
And
That's
Sony is
true.
charging $70 for a Last of Us remake that you can get for free.
Charging $70 for a version of Madden.
Yeah, it's
If you buy
ridiculous.
that, you're fucking dumb. I'm not doing
You
that.
can get, if you have a PS.
Yes.
No, I refuse. I'm done.
You won't buy it when it's half off?
Maximum Doug Flutie's Maximum Football 2023 is where my money will go.
If you have a PSN account, you can get the PS4 version of The Last of Us for nothing, for free.
As it should be.
Yeah, and then they put out a PS5 version and it's $70.
I don't believe in
Right.
remasters at all.
I'll be honest.
I'm cool with them as long as
No,
they're
you did it already.
as long
No.
as they're reasonable.
No,
like if it's like 15 or $20, I'm like I'd pay for that for
Resident-
a better looking version.
Or I would even argue that, like, if you're gonna do a remake, to me, Resident Evil's textbook. Like,
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2 is a different
Is it
game.
new levels?
It's almost. It's not the same game at all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
I want to
It
see
is,
Tommy do a shadow
because-
puzzle so bad.
But
Oh, it won't. My brain will explode.
I mean, when you think about some of the, how do I describe it? When you think about, hey, let's stop all that slinging.
Hey, I'm looking at the stats. Shut up.
No, but like to me, I'm just like when I look like Sony's actually bottom of my shit list, top of my shit list right now.
Oh yeah.
Understandable.
Reason being,
Like, they make okay games.
no, I'm not saying they don't make okay games. First of all, I'm still upset that their console is not readily accessible for most people. No, it's
Yeah.
beyond their means.
That's
but-
ridiculous.
But then they're price raising it in a different, or they're price raising it in different countries,
Yeah.
even though you can't fucking get the console. So people have to pay more for other shit. But right now, to me, Nintendo covers the basis for games that you can only get on them. Then Game Pass is just way too heavy of a service.
Yeah.
To be honest, Microsoft's killing it with that. So right now, I like the games that they're dropping. Not cool with a lot of their practices at the moment.
I read
Well, that's just the gaming industry in general. Though.
No, like I said, like I think that the other two are being a lot more fair. I still don't know how Microsoft makes money from Game Pass. No one can tell me.
Sam, I think they want an address, is what they want.
Oh no, they're not having my bed.
They want to send you puzzles, Tommy.
Right there, Rakeem, my man.
Yeah, that's
Rakeem.
an PO
It's
box.
true, which is so sad.
What do
He
you
said he
say?
played Doug Flutie's Maximum Football today, and it is better than Madden. Sadly, it is. Like it's that's what made me not buy Madden. I'm like, yeah, they can someone can make a better version at home.
I didn't even know Doug Flutie was still alive.
I don't know if he is either.
I think he is.
Is he okay?
I think
Good
he
for him.
is.
Yeah.
Troy Aikman's still alive, same time frame.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
He actually seemed like more energetic last night. He normally sounds
He's
like
not on Fox anymore.
yeah. Normally he sounds punch drunk as hell.
Oh yeah, you know he's like 5 drinks deep.
yeah.
At 12 a.m.
They showed
12
him with
p.m.,
Joe
sorry.
Buck, and I was like, his face isn't the color as same color as that background behind you for once.
Yeah, no shit.
Like whenever I showed him on Fox, I was like, dude, he's got like the booze sweats.
Yeah. Oh, he's alert today.
yeah.
I actually love Tetris, Key.
Yeah.
Oh, Tetris is one of my favorite games.
that's
How do you love
Because
Tetris?
you just spin the shit around until it fits. It's
That's
not
what you do in the shadow puzzles in Resident
bullshit.
Evil.
I gotta think of where to go to get to the goddamn puzzle. That's too much. It's way too much.
Tetris is a masterpiece. It's one of the best games ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a classic. What you remember that game Black?
No.
It's a
was
first person shooter
Oh, I do remember this.
where you just
yeah.
destroyed everything.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
Bring that back.
My favorite.
They have games like that.
my favorite
What game?
Bro, you are just out of the loop. Any
Yeah.
Dynasty game will fulfill what you're asking.
Have you
for.
played the new Ratchet and Clank?
It's too cartoonish.
Oh, dude, it's
That's what I told him. He doesn't.
It's so good.
He-
Can I destroy everything?
You can destroy a lot,
can
and,
destroy
and
a
the
lot.
weapons are ridiculous. Like they're really fun to use.
Have you ever played Just Cause?
Yes, I fucking hate Just Cause.
That game's
Why?
sloppy.
It's
Like,
it's
not well
just
made.
sloppy.
Time
as
out.
hell.
It is like it.
No polish.
How do I
Zero.
describe it? Just Cause 3 or Just Cause 4? Like, I don't give a shit. That's what it's part like. That
You want me
is
to play
literally-
Saints Row too? Just playing
Not-
shitty games all day?
Wait, which Saints Row? Saints Row 3 is great.
You should play Ratchet and Clank, Tommy.
I'll try
The
Ratchet
new-
and Clank.
If you like, hey, it looks like a Pixar movie, straight
That's
up.
fine.
It looks great.
As long as I can destroy everything, I'm good.
You'll destroy a lot of stuff with a
Okay.
bunch of different weapons.
That's all I want to do.
And
Or
it's
go
funny.
to indie games, or just like.
You will
search up
never
what your-
go to indie
or
games.
say- it'd be-
I actually like indie
you played
games. They're
Cuphead?
simple. Huh?
Have you played Cuphead?
Nah.
Cuphead's awesome.
I hear it's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous.
I might try Cuphead.
Yeah.
You know it's a puzzle, right?
Whoa.
Cuphead's not a puzzle.
Figuring out the pattern is basically a puzzle.
You can, you still have to
I guess-
react
I'm
to
out.
shit.
I'm out.
I guess I've kind of hit this place of game where I'm like, I'm grown. I own all 3 consoles. I can like objectively kind of see it from that perspective.
Yeah.
Like, and beat for beat, still think Sony. I mean, don't get it twisted. Sony's still producing, like, when it comes to like a top level, first party game, still knocking it out of the park from my expectations.
Still getting God of War. I'm looking
Still getting
forward
God of War.
love
Like,
God of War.
Yeah.
If you're about the franchise, I mean, there's money in that Hogwarts game. Like, they're doing.
well,
Nah, fuck that.
They're doing a lot.
I could care less.
I think Sam literally stood against the game, like in one of our the podcast you missed. I think
Don't want to
actually.
give J.K. Rowling's money.
I said, okay, first of all, it doesn't really matter. Your $60 are not going to change JK's pocket. Second of all,
Yeah, but I just still don't have to contribute to it.
second of all,
just buy it used.
She
won't get any.
Second of all, this goes into the whole like it's more than just JK. She actually gets it depends on the organization. There's a couple of things that I
Right.
believe in for that. Same, we talked about that with the Bill Cosby thing, where I'm like, yes, person's name on it, but there's a lot of different variables with that.
True.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, for me, when I think about my time and I think about like, I'm probably spending like to be honest, probably spending the most time with for the last few weeks Nintendo, because they got plenty of RPGs. And then if I'm flipping into playing something fresh, there ain't a new game that ain't dropping on Game Pass at the moment. So it's just kind of like, that's why I've been like a little harder on Sony, because I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
like y'all don't even have a service to enable me to play a lot of your old games if I wanted to. Xbox's backwards compatibility is fuego. It's the best out of all 3.
That's true.
But that must be nice because I will not go back.
I forgot. He's scarred from Xbox chat
No,
as a teenager.
Well, I don't blame him for that at all. People
Yeah.
are scum on Xbox.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, no, the red ring and that. So yeah, it's a double whammy.
Yeah.
As to why.
I don't understand where that whole notion came from, because I'm like, I played on PS3 and I still got called a nigga, so I don't really know where y'all.
He's right.
Like,
that part ain't that. It's the red ring more than that. I got called that when I was 7.
And I was like-
But Xbox was the trailblazer of online game racism.
absolutely.
Like it absolutely was.
hell yeah!
That's where it grew its
was,
legs.
Yeah.
It was my home. My bread and butter. Before I played Xbox, I never said the N-word.
I didn't know it
Believe
existed.
it or not.
Oh man, social studies brought to you by Xbox.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, We
Xbox
do not
taught
need
me how
that.
to be more black about myself than any school car class did.
Critical race theory brought to you by Xbox.
That's how we got Trump.
Exactly.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, someone said, you N-word. I said, wait, I am one. Wow, I didn't see color before.
I think the last game I put a lot of hours into was they had a DLC for Cuphead, and it was only $8.
I
And it
do
added
remember Sega Channel.
Sega Channel.
You don't remember?
I don't remember Sega Channel.
Sega Channel was the first Game Pass, really.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, how do you,
Sega had more good games.
wish they would? Yeah,
It's a channel with 2 games on it.
Yeah, it's got
I
like
think it was like maybe 4 or 5.
it's got Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and like Crazy Taxi. And
I forgot that you're.
Lion King
I forgot
was
that you're a
great.
crazy
that was
Sonic
on
stan.
multi-platform.
Oh, it was.
It was on the Super Nintendo also.
You're right.
It's not an exclusive.
Well, I think if we were like thinking,
Look,
at the
Sega
time-
Channel. I've never even seen that logo before.
Yeah,
Neither have I. It looks like shit.
I couldn't afford it, so
Just wanted to give a quick shout out because Tessa's in the chat. She is currently in second place. She's trying to get be the
shit.
next face of horror, and it's free to vote. Like it really just doesn't do anything
I'll
but
do
help
that.
her.
Yeah, absolutely. Send us the link.
The link right now, just because I don't know how to paste it, because I don't know how to get shit from this computer to that computer, because I suck. It's just Face of Horror and then /2022 and then /Tessa Morrison.
What is this Face of Horror thing? It's my first time seeing it.
So basically, if she well, first of all, she needs to get to another queue, and then I have another friend that's in a different queue, both from West Virginia. So I guess West Virginia and horror just go together with Mothman being right there.
What else has it got to do?
That's a lot of horror there.
What else is West
Lies
Virginia?
type shit.
Tell me, nothing but crushed dreams.
I think
is horror.
Slender Man's from there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, hell
Definitely
yeah.
fixed it.
Good shit.
I filled up on gas once in West Virginia. I thought I was.
And you
gonna-
survived.
I know.
Holy shit.
I was lucky.
So what was that? A Wrong Turn? That was set in West Virginia, right?
Oh,
I don't know, but it
Yeah.
sounds like it was.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
I mean,
It's very on brand.
the phrase "wrong turn" is in West Virginia.
That's on the welcome sign. When you go into West Virginia.
That's their state motto.
Geno Smith is from West Virginia. Your favorite person.
Oh, no,
have
he
you
went
seen
to school
him?
there.
I'm not sure he's alive. Those eyes, it's dark circles under their eyes.
I will also give a shout out. Hey, and if any of you guys who are in the chat or the regular viewers, if you guys have any of those passion projects, always feel free to let us know. Love giving y'all shout outs.
For sure.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Creators supporting creators at the end of the
how
day.
it works.
Yeah, I mean, we don't. Shoot.
Oh, Silent Hill was West Virginia, so yeah.
Oh.
And Wrong Turn, so yeah. It is the horror capital of the United States. Holy shit.
Dude, have you ever seen the Mothman statue?
I thought that was in,
Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Oh, shit, you're right. Yes, I have seen it. I've seen the movie, too. That whole legend is creepy as fuck. Of course that's West Virginia. That makes sense.
Are you pulling them up?
I'm pretty sure TJ hasn't seen it because he doesn't do cryptids or anything like
I'm
that.
familiar with Mothman, but I've not seen the statue.
Oh, dude, he has abs.
I know the time out. I know cryptids because of Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a whole danger deck. It's all about cryptids.
Oh, shit. Wrong
That's
place.
That's an owl.
Yeah,
I opened it.
almost there.
Don't look at me. You hate fun.
What do you mean? I love fun. I hate puzzles.
So Mothman versus Exodia, was that an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit? I'm mad that I even remember Exodia's name.
No, you're not.
I was never into Yu-Gi-Oh. I tried to get into it when I was a kid, but it just felt like they were making up the rules. Felt like Calvin Ball with cards.
Okay, so time out. The anime made up the rules. Like
Yeah.
it'd be like whatever you want. The card game had a little bit more structure, but now it's like there's rules. But I think the biggest thing that they did was, all this shit is kind of broken. But if we just say fuck it, it'll be okay. And it actually ended up being okay. Yeah. But out of all the card games, they have the best online. They have the best online card delivery. Like
I feel like our first time
free to
chatter
play version.
came in just to yell about Mothman.
Yeah, literally.
Or maybe it was Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh stands are weird, and they still exist.
Should be a Mothman Pokemon.
Wow.
Mothman, I choose you.
He just cursed everyone.
Curse is a moving Pokemon.
He caused the bridge to collapse. Like, it's the legend of Mothman.
He used Earthquake.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and start the show because we have been fucking around for 30 minutes.
About nerd shit.
Good evening. Welcome to the Commitment to Mexcellence. My name is Marco. I will be your host here today. I will not be alone, though. I'm joined by the Tramp Table here today. Right across from me, we have the saddest Cowboys fan in the history of Cowboys fan.
I'm not sad. I felt nothing.
He's numb.
Apathetic at best. Like TJ, net neutral. Every other game made me happier.
But TJ's not alone on the other side. We also have the only person to kind of start to drum me up, the Texans bandwagon.
I mean, I didn't mean to do that if that was what you got out of it. I would not jump on that bandwagon, but I am on it alone.
You're not. I was giving props.
Oh, no, yeah, I don't know why, but yeah.
I like seeing good football.
You saw it for a week, and that's probably the last time.
I don't think so.
They tied.
That's not good football. That's like the worst football.
Yeah,
I would have rather taken the L.
That's European football. That's soccer.
Yeah.
Not about
Nah,
that.
I don't like that shit
And
at
the
all.
number one soccer hater in all of the United States.
Oh, that might be accurate. Hi, everybody. I'm Gertz.
It's the world sports, Gertz.
The world's been wrong about a lot of things.
Yeah, you
Goes
weren't.
to these impoverished countries like, no. Okay, that's true.
Why are you watching soccer?
So that's why you wanted to go to Africa with TJ. Okay.
Why just stop watching soccer?
Just introducing football. American football.
Easiest sport for these kids to pick up. Stop it.
You don't like basketball?
Then not everybody has a court.
No, with the little crates.
Yeah.
I've seen that in movies.
Just hang a basket up on a pole or a tree
Boom.
or something.
You got
and
it.
boom,
Use
you're
a
good
soccer
to
ball
go.
as a basketball.
Yeah.
Who here has any roots in a third world country?
You know,
That's just-
actually,
That is true.
I guess what the most popular sport is? Soccer.
Boxing.
That's actually true. But
Second, though, soccer, yeah.
boxing's a better sport.
It is a better
They
sport.
use their hands.
so that's what you want little kids to just be doing, just boxing, squabbing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have hands. Like, use them. Just use them.
It's
You know
the,
what?
to me,
Actually-
that's the oldest, purest sport.
Yeah. Beating the shit out of each other.
Exactly right.
Well, actually, we probably have a lot less violence in the world if we could just throw fists a little more freely.
Yeah, I think boxers and MMA fighters have like the best sportsmanship of almost any other athlete.
They
Well,
hug each other a
McGregor
lot.
ruined that.
Well,
kind of thing.
he's got to do that.
And he's racist. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just kind of go right into it. And first impressions, what impressed you the most? What shocked you a little bit in this?
It's a lot of shockers.
Yeah, week one.
Yeah, like the entire thing.
yeah.
Our pickups got smacked.
Fuck, I didn't.
Our pick'ems are not very good, with the exception of
Yours isn't.
Tommy. Mine was not great. It was not great.
Y'all might catch up this week.
I mean, this week is not.
This shit's gonna
It's-
be difficult.
it's
Yeah.
tough.
Oh yeah, it'll be tricky. It'll be tricky.
Oh shit, I haven't even done mine yet. Well, okay. Well,
We can do it live
Yeah.
on air.
I'll do it live
I did
on
that
air.
last season on my phone, just like
let me get this.
But
on
now
fire.
that now we have
forgot.
proof of how things are going.
Well,
I know.
I'll go ahead and get it started off. I guess what surprised me the most was just that I feel like, with the exception of the Cowboys, most of the games were really close, and/or teams who I weren't expecting were coming to show out, and that's cool. Like teams I completely wrote off. And the best example of that was actually last night, where
Oh, Seattle?
definitely wrote off the Seahawks way more than we probably should have. I mean, on paper, the Broncos should have played better.
Yes.
But like even with that, even with Gino being like
The goat.
being like, yeah, I didn't show out nearly as much, on the second half as I probably should have, because you weren't pressured to, because y'all were playing really, really well.
Well, he also didn't have scripted plays in the second half as much.
That whole first half was nothing but.
Yeah. So credit to Gino. I'm happy for him. I'm not buying into Seahawks.
Oh hell,
No.
he's not Black Kurt Warner. Like
See,
it ain't gonna happen.
I'm on
he's done.
I'm on the inverse because I was watching say what you will, he was 16 for 17 in the first half.
Oh, he was great in the
he
first
was
half.
playing, he was performing to the
Yeah.
expectation, even scripted or not.
He was
still
exceeding it.
executed.
He was,
Yes.
he was.
He did great. The reason I'm not buying any stock in the Seahawks is the Broncos fumbled on the goal line twice. On the goal line. Like, they should have had at least one of those, should have been a touchdown. And I didn't realize how stupid Nathaniel Hackett is.
That
God
was
damn.
the worst clock management.
You want to lose a locker room week one? Do what he did.
I was like, if I own the Broncos, I'm firing Nathaniel Hackett.
He's on the hot seat automatically
tonight.
Yeah, the new ownership. The new owners didn't hire him.
whoa,
You're not
time out.
flying back on the plane.
Oh, he's done.
You don't like draining 30 seconds just for the shits and giggles?
To make a 64-yard
Yeah.
field goal now.
I dead ass. I was like, is that Mike? Is that Mike
Right.
McCarthy on
Oh,
there?
some Mike McCarthy shenanigans. Like, we got this Super Bowl winning quarterback who we just paid over $200 million. And we've got 50 seconds for him to get 5 yards.
Yeah.
Do we do that? Or do we run the clock down by 30 seconds and go for the second longest field goal make in NFL history with a kicker who I don't think has ever, I think he's made maybe one kick in his career over
was
60
like
yards.
61.
Yeah.
And in his defense, he was close.
Oh, I don't blame the kicker at all.
No, he shouldn't have been put in that position.
No, not at all.
I
That is
would have looked at the coach and been like, no,
real?
this ain't a Blankenship
Yeah.
sort of situation. I was performing.
There was a lot of shitty kickers on Sunday.
oh,
my
yeah.
God, yeah.
Dude, if I was the kicker on the Broncos, I'd be like, can I get one of those Russ contracts? If you're going to ask me to do shit like this,
Yeah, no.
are you outside your goddamn mind?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, by the end of the season, it's gonna have one of those, how they do the highlights for the key players.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna always compare like Russ to the other quarterback. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be the kicker to the other quarterback.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well at this stage.
Nathaniel Hackett is now in that category.
He's
of-
getting fired.
of Brandon Staley and Kyle Shanahan as these coaches that are lauded as geniuses that haven't done a goddamn thing.
Well, I
Fire
mean-
them. Fire them all. Get rid of them.
Shanahan's done pretty good, though.
He's a losing coach.
Normally,
He has a
Better than
losing-
Vrabel.
He has a losing record.
normally, I'm a little more lenient on week one, right? Semicolon, however, comma.
Yeah.
The Broncos had all the pieces. They had everything.
Yeah.
That was a lack of discipline.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was a lack of
Just the
execution.
penalties. The
That was-
penalties.
That was a lack. That was a coaching misnomer from top to bottom.
Yeah. And I know Seattle's a tough place to win.
It's loud.
Yeah, it's loud. And
First, I forgot.
Yeah.
In that game, I was like, they were.
Yeah.
Even the announcers were like, It's third and third and what? Shit, fuck it.
That might be the loudest it's ever been because Russ was playing for the Broncos.
They had to make their presence known.
And it didn't help that they had those eye-searing uniforms on.
Goddamn.
Dude, it looked like they were playing laser tag.
Mountain Dew uniform.
Hell yeah.
This looks like Ultra Zone, not football. What the fuck are they
Are you team Lime Rush?
Fucking wear sunglasses just to watch the game.
wearing sunglasses for the Monday night game.
Indoors. At night.
I didn't realize how much neon was on the field.
That shit was painful.
God, it looked like a rave.
God, yeah.
Gino just.
So Gino,
Where did Steve Aoki come from?
Gino, that use of those glow sticks, that was professional.
Yeah. He just comes out twirling.
Techno throughout that whole stadium. That would have been kind of cool, bro.
Yeah.
Commit to it if you're going to do it. Commit to that shit.
Turn off all the lights. It better be glow in the dark.
Oh, hell yeah. Get the laser show going. Shit.
Now
They need to burn those fucking uniforms.
Man, I don't know. I like
Dude, it looked like they're covered in alien blood. like a predator blood all over them.
No, but I mean, just that was an example. That was one example. But I think games across the entire weekend were just as close and as just I mean, shoot, I'm gonna mention it now. The Longhorns game was the exact same principle of just teeing off the weekend to unbelievable shit happening.
Yeah, it was a good one. You missed it, Gertz. It was a good one.
That's fine.
But what about you?
I mean, I was going to say, like, on the other end of the... Like, look at the scores real quick. We got 30... Well, that one wasn't close, but that was Thursday. 38, 35... 3 points. That one we don't need to talk about. 3 points.
Not at all.
2 points. Tie. 1 point. Like, yeah, everything was really close.
Yeah, for me, that... Probably the Falcons... Saints would be mine.
You're what?
What, you're surprised?
Yeah.
Biggest surprise? What surprised you? Just how tight it was?
Marcus Mariota looked competent.
Yes,
He was running a lot, but still. That's his thing. Let him do his thing. I get it. But, like, that was a team I wrote off just as much as Seattle or the Texans. And
They're playing the Saints. Like, I'm not going to give them too much
The
credit
Saints were
yet.
fine.
they're not the same, man. They're just
I know,
not
but
the same.
these are both teams in rebuild that aren't going to hit their stride.
Well, Saints will not say that they're in rebuild.
Yeah.
They refuse to say it.
They've got pride.
They're Jameis Winston is coming back. Hopefully, he'll make it to the end. It's a
He
rebuild.
won't, but yeah.
Did y'all watch the same game I was watching?
No, I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that both these teams played someone at their level. If they did that to the Bills, then yes, I would have given
That's
them
a
more.
buzz.
That's
Yeah.
not fair.
Or
The
if they-
Bills are.
What do you mean that's not fair? They both play in the same league.
do.
The Bills are in a totally different category. It's a different stratosphere.
Or if they did it to the Bengals.
We'll talk to kick. We'll talk about kickers when we get to you.
All's well that Boswell, man. Love that guy.
I'm really sad for like the way like the NFL tried to manufacture all this drama. Not one revenge game was actually a very eventful or went the way of the Revengers. I
No,
guess.
it's pretty embarrassing for those seeking
Yeah.
revenge.
Yeah, revenge as a concept took an L.
Oh, big time. If that was the main storyline of those games, that went out the window pretty quickly.
Yeah, there are a lot of movies that say like never seek revenge, and I think the NFL was like, yeah, same thing. Don't do that.
Sometimes revenge is served lukewarm.
Yeah, they got rid of you for.
Y'all say that, but I also say the games were really close.
They
No, they were fun.
It kept the weekend exciting.
I'm sure y'all definitely kept mine excited.
And I mean, towards
Fucking tied.
the game you mentioned, just a quick note on the Saints. Man, I mean, this motherfucker needs to get off the Taysom Hill, and then
I didn't know he was still on the team.
Oh, yeah.
they put him as a tight end.
Oh, man.
But
put
no,
him
they said
everywhere.
he's a tight end, but he's never a tight end. He's still a gadget player.
Let
Still
him
does
go.
everything.
Just let him go.
No, he's a goon, dude. You keep that guy.
Well, if he ain't getting ejected from like breaking a fucking, put him on defense if he's a goon.
right, yeah.
Fuck that.
No,
yeah.
they won't let him play a singular position.
Then he's useless.
He's not useless.
Sean Payton is not calling the plays on this team anymore.
He literally
Who's the coach for them now?
He literally was the reason, like, for one of the scores for like a 70-yard run. It was really good. What the fuck you mean?
He's got 2 of those left.
I like Taysom. Keep him. He's overpaid as shit.
Yeah, that's probably why they kept him. Yeah, that's probably why they kept him. You don't earn that money, which is why you're on defense. This is why you're breaking this quarterback's fucking legs.
You know what I like about Taysom? He loves football, Tom.
He does. That motherfucker does love some football. I give him
Do you
that.
still think
Even though
Joe
football doesn't love him back.
It doesn't.
Do you still think Joe Burrow loves
He
football?
does. He beat himself up a lot over that performance.
He should.
Yeah, he was the last in the light. Like he took it very hard.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll come back to form. Maybe not as good as he was last
He
season.
looked like
but
Macaulay Culkin missing his family and
Yeah.
Home Alone.
They lost. They
the first 20 minutes.
they had a fair bit of like injuries coming out of that game too. So like I think Higgins is out, and I think, and this don't quote me on this. Nothing happened to Chase, but the other one, the third one,
Boyd?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Boyd was
Boyd.
also got linked out at the end of the game.
And also in their defense, I wouldn't have took Mitch Trubisky seriously either. Like, I give him that.
Yeah, I bet the prep for the week was, we have a game.
Welcome to
That's it.
Mitchburg, bitches.
He did not do that great.
No, I was saying like in the
That
fourth quarter.
defense did great.
Oh, of course. In the fourth quarter, I was saying like, yeah, Mitch ain't it. But our O-line is so bad.
Put in Tiny Hands Pickett.
I don't want him to get murdered out there.
Oh, yeah, that line ain't
Yeah,
gonna help.
that's-
Tough love's the best love.
His hands are so small.
They are
They'll
tiny.
break. They'll
They
break.
are so tiny.
Yeah.
Come
Like,
on, Steelers. It's land of the tough.
well, either way, our offense isn't going to win us games. It's going to be our defense. And
It's going to be a lot of more ugly games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw TJ Watt tweeted earlier today just that a gift from Terminator saying I'll be back.
In week 8.
Yeah. Like, we didn't have a
Yeah,
time frame
maybe,
in there.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe at the same amount of time between Terminator sequels, perhaps.
Perhaps. Watson Pecs.
I
Like,
know.
JJ had that like 3 times.
Yeah, they're too damn strong.
Yeah.
Too strong for their bodies.
Mama Watts feed them too much.
My body's breaking down from all this
From the
strength.
inside.
My body needs to catch up to my muscles.
Yeah. This is
What
true.
about you? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. What about you, Gertz?
Oh, like which game impressed me the most?
No, which
impressions.
one-
Yeah,
yeah.
impressions out of the weekend.
Okay. Well, like I said earlier, I'm not going to overreact to the Seahawks. I might earlier. I was hot on the Broncos going into this season after seeing their coach do what he did.
Yeah.
I might be out.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
He's a 1-year coach. They're going to fire the fuck out of him.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
Sam was right about the Broncos.
A broke clock. Twice a day.
And because I thought Russ played okay. People have been
He
kind
didn't play as good as you would have thought he would have.
No,
played.
I
Yeah.
mean he threw for 340 yards and had a touchdown.
that's pretty good.
No
You
picks.
need like 2 or 3 touchdowns if you get
His-
that kind of
his
yardage.
fucking
What was his
run
completion
game.
percent?
Yeah, but it's
His run game is trash.
It was over 60%.
Okay.
So
But,
it wasn't bad.
But what was I gonna say? The Seahawks don't have a defense right now, do they? Like they're not
their
going to be.
defense was fine. Their defense was fine.
Their defense
really?
looked pretty good.
Like I was like, that was what caught me off guard because I
Yeah.
thought they didn't have a defense. I was with you.
Yeah.
They had a defense.
Yeah. And
For that game, at least.
And
yeah.
DK Metcalf had some good catches. He
did.
He also fumbled.
Well, that's classic DK for you. You know?
I think the game though that really shocked me was just how incompetent the Bills made the Rams look in LA. Like they were in
It was
LA
bad.
and the Rams had to go on silent count in LA.
That didn't shock me too much.
I
I knew they'd get beat, but I didn't. That was
we all picked the Bills.
like the Bills just picked up right where they left off from that fucking playoff game.
yeah, the
By the way,
Rams look bad.
Where every other team, where most other teams looked like they were warming up for the most part. I don't know what
Casey
diet
in
Josh Allen's
Buffalo.
on because he was mad.
Rage.
Oh yeah.
It's like anger flows through my veins.
I don't think he's blinked since that playoff game. Just laser focus. But his arch nemesis, they right there with him. KC looks very, very scared.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Patty
they
Mahomes
do.
said, "I don't need receivers. I just need things out
Yeah.
there doing stuff."
Real quick before we get to yours, I'm so tired of this. Oh, they don't have Tyreek. That's a good thing.
No, you were right.
Yeah.
You were right about that.
I'm telling you, that's more dangerous than a Ty. You can blanket a Tyreek Hill, and
Yeah.
I've had him in fantasy last year. Trust me, he's ineffective if you do that.
Mm-hmm.
When you have 3 or 4 pieces, Juju Smith-Schuster's and shit out there, that's going to be
pretty good.
difficult. Yeah, that's just going to be hard.
Yeah.
He had because I was looking at the roster for the Chiefs. They're pretty stacked, like depth wise.
Yeah.
too.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's
Yeah,
going
they're
to
not
benefit
elevating
them.
kickers like the day of. So
Having safeties kick.
just imaginary numbers out there.
One thing I noticed also while watching was the Cowboys and Bucks game. The Bucks.
We left your house.
Yeah. But the Bucks, they look like a different team. Like they were
Brady's mad.
They were running the ball way more.
Yeah.
Which is I actually like that.
I do too.
It's like I wonder if that's the Todd Bowles effect because Bruce Arians was all about slinging that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, somehow again, I still don't know how they do it. I saying with every team having the receiver core they do, the Bucks still have 3 whiteout ones just playing casually.
They're my pick to win the NFC. I think they kind of were going in, and I have not changed.
I was like, Julio, like the Julio Tom Brady chemistry just needed one game this next couple of games. I'm scared.
That's going to be terrifying.
Every single time Julio was like he was just like, I'm right there.
That depth is. They had to give away a wide receiver. They had to waive a guy who has talent. We got him. Hopefully he does something.
It's like, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
You're not good enough.
Not good enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like Julio got hit multiple times and didn't come out with an injury. I was like, that man's playing for Tom Brady.
Yeah. He wants a ring.
Tom Brady gave him some of that avocado toast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was like, you ever tried the photosynthesis diet?
Yeah.
I will say that out of all the weird things that surprised me, and there's a lot of things that you could pick, it was actually the Giants-Titans game. I don't know if the Giants are... Why?
Classic Titans.
I was hoping we wouldn't talk about
Classic. We talking about classic fucking Titans. That's what happens when you have a shitty coach making shitty decisions and you don't cut a fucking kicker that the Texans cut. Holy shit! Like, come on, man.
It's a 25-yard field goal, wasn't it?
Fucking Randy Bullock. Come on. Looks like Mikey from the Life commercials.
I thought the Giants were one of the worst teams coming into this, like bottom 3,
They look
maybe.
better.
They look a lot better, and the Titans also look a lot worse than I thought they were.
Well, when you get rid of valuable pieces because you're a dumbass coach, then you know that happens.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real here. They have good receivers, but I mean, Julio is a name that does draw attention.
Yeah.
They did let him go. But I'll also even
What
say,
good receivers do they have? Can you name one?
let's not.
No, TJ. You said they have good receivers. Which ones are they, though?
Fun fact, because
I got rid of Brown too. Damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun fact, because you won't be able to do this.
Yeah, I'm like, damn it. No, they don't.
That's not your fault. Fun fact.
It's Mike Vrabel's fault.
Ryan Tannehill had the highest QBR of any losing quarterback. So I don't think.
Does that mean anything when you lose the game?
I think it means they're not that bad.
They are that bad.
Nah.
Oh, trust me. When that Malik Heat turns up, he will fuck up. I guarantee you.
I thought they also had great receivers, TJ. I don't recognize anyone.
Yeah, I thought for a second I was like, damn, they really did clear house. You did. You got me there because I was like, I remember them having core.
I think I remember
off season.
No, Mike Vrabel fucked this all up all season. Let's just put the attention where it deserves
But
to be.
I'm also gonna. I don't get twisted. I don't give a shit about the Giants most of the part. But I will say that I don't think it was the Giants as a unit. Saquon was pissed.
Yeah.
Saquon was running his ass.
He's trying to get them yards out before he gets injured again. Got to do it.
And they've got a new coach, and
They
that
do.
was clearly
He's a good coach, though.
That's clearly the right
Daboll's a good
move,
coach.
because Joe Judge was a clown. I'm glad he's gone.
But when you get Patriot coaches, what do you expect?
Yeah.
No one's learned.
The only good one was Brian Flores, and they
Only good one.
and they fired him anyway.
Yeah. Yep, to y'all's benefit, though.
Yep.
To your benefit. And Josh McDaniels, we'll see how that goes.
Take that Brian Flores off your hands.
I don't think Josh McDaniels had a good game plan, but that's all I'll say.
Well,
about
he
that
never
one.
does. It's the same man that put Tebow into the game. So, yeah.
People like to, and I don't mean this as a deflection. People really like to give shit to the Cowboys, which is fair.
Yeah.
But the Packers were trash.
Packers are absolute
You ranked them too high.
and utter garbage.
I said it's like you had them in S rank. You had them
Yeah,
S tier.
because I thought they were still going to Tom Brady their way through the north. But first of all,
He ain't no
I don't
Tom
even
Brady.
think they're going to do that because the Bears actually looked good despite
Bears look
losing.
good, yeah.
The Bears looked really good. Sorry, the Lions also looked kinda, yeah.
I mean, Lions put up,
And
what,
and they
34
obviously
points?
lost to the Vikings.
35 points.
And they obviously lost to the Vikings. So
Vikings are good.
the Vikings are a lot better than I thought they
Hell,
were.
they might be third.
Jefferson
in that
was
division.
popped.
He's one of the best goddamn. He's so underrated to me.
popped.
Their worst wide receiver is Thielen.
Oh goddamn, you're right. Fuck,
Because where did the Packers get better during the offseason?
they got way worse.
That's my point. I don't think they got better anyway.
You lost Devontae Adams. They lost somebody else who Scantling's hurt, right? Or did
I
he
think
come
so.
back?
I think he's hurt.
Your fucking quarterbacks on drugs. Like, I don't fucking know how you got better anywhere.
Do they
That's
still
pretty
have Aaron
bad.
Jones?
Yes.
They
Yes,
do.
they do.
That's not enough.
It's not enough at all.
So the only position that's like not been hindered, and trust me, you can tell by their fantasy points, was their running back core.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't just lean on that because you didn't want to you had the best, you had a cheat code combination and you fucked that over.
Yeah.
So guess what? You can't just expect these wide receivers to perform to that same caliber because
Right.
remember, and I'm not going to give Aaron Rodgers a single ounce of defense because the same shit happened to Patty Mahomes where you lost a game time decision, literally a game changing receiver, and you fill in those blanks.
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah. Also, no receiver is banging down Green Bay's door to play with Aaron Rodgers.
Nobody wants to.
Look at what happens when Tom Brady has a slot open at receiver. Every receiver in the NFL
Knocking on the door.
I'll play with that guy.
The receivers were even
love
after,
him.
even after the game, the Cowboys receivers were coming up to him and being like, "That's
Yeah.
awesome," all that kind of
Because
stuff.
they want to play with him one
Yeah.
day.
Everyone
Maybe
wants to play with
20
Tom
years
Brady.
from now. Because, I mean,
if Giselle divorces him, like I said, he'll be in the game for another 5
he'll
to 6
marry a
years.
wide receiver.
Yeah, he will literally play till his body breaks down if
Yeah.
that happens. Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, if nothing else, even if they don't win, he goes out of his way to make sure they get paid. He gets them passes.
He's a
to get
team
minutes.
player. He cares
Yeah.
about
If
his
you're in-
players.
if you're
Aaron
in the-
Rodgers
if
can
you're-
give two
No,
fucks.
Aaron Rodgers plays favorites.
No, if you're in the Brady circle,
Yeah.
you'll always be taken care of.
Yeah.
In Rodgers land, you only cop.
Yeah.
It's
Look.
Cobb and no one.
Yeah. If you were Devontae last year, you weren't getting shit.
No.
They overpaid Cobb just because Aaron Rodgers said so.
Yes.
Which is fucking ridiculous. Goddamn, Tom Brady let Antonio Brown stay in his house with his children.
Yeah, live in his house.
Come live in his house.
Yeah.
It's
That
no one would do that.
No.
Hell no.
Keep him under the ropes for as long as they did.
No.
Y'all say, "Oh man, he went off the edge." I'm like,
Why
Tom
do-
Brady kept this man under the wraps for damn near a year and a half, year and two, almost two.
Why do I feel like it was a baby boy situation where Tom's kids woke up one morning and Antonio Brown was cooking breakfast butt ass naked? Talk about guns and butter. You remember that scene?
Oh my God. Maybe that's why Giselle's like, we're done.
Yeah, that's definitely a grounds
You
for
cannot
divorce.
bring Antonio Brown into
Can't
our
be bringing
hometown.
Antonio Browns into his house.
I think the one thing that really stood out to me, and I mean, we say it jokingly, but I mean, I'm telling it more and more. Tommy's whole, they don't love football thing is very true. It's true. Because you can see it in
You
the
can
eyes of
see
some
it,
of these
man.
players. I looked at Aaron Rodgers and I said, "Man, you don't give a fuck about
Dude,
football."
Oh, no, he doesn't.
I saw him get interviewed today, and he was so lackluster and lack energy, on the Pat McAfee show.
He grifted the Packers is what he did. Fucking con artist. That's what he is.
I mean, he's talked about retirement so much.
so much. He's
out.
tried to get out a million times.
Yeah.
And they paid him a shitload of money. He's like, I can fake this shit for another few years.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I can limp into the playoffs.
He doesn't,
I mean,
he doesn't give a fuck about
It's
the
easy to
playoffs.
fake it when you play the Bears and the Lions, but I don't think that's going to be the case this year.
I feel like they're going to lose to all three of those teams.
Ooh, that's a bold bet.
You think that the Lions can't sneak one past them? Because that's the only challenge. Because I know Chicago could probably beat them.
I don't know, man.
I'm
Because this
sticking
is
to
still
it.
the Packers also legitimately lost to the Vikings last year too. To begin the
Vikings are a
season.
good team.
Kirk has a winning record against Aaron Rodgers.
As he
5-4.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, as he should.
Marcos, can you give me a sneak peek of what's next? But and depending on your answer, I have a question for him. So.
Well, our next topic was actually the topic Tommy picked. Let me just double check that I got it right. And I believe it's what team is in the most trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, before you get to that, apologize to Tua.
Oh, yeah, I just have to.
Apologize to Tua.
That left-handed freak can play. That weird left-handed bastard can play. That coach is good.
And Lamar. Apologize.
Yeah, I have to apologize to
Lamar had
Lamar.
bomb.
That motherfucker threw it to multiple receivers. Holy shit.
He's got time to throw.
Got nothing but time.
It confused me because I was like, wait, Mark Andrews is the highest scoring player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's throwing it to other people.
Devin Duvernay? I forgot he was on the team.
I saw one highlight where I literally exclaimed, "Holy shit!" Because I didn't know. I knew Lamar could be accurate.
That was hella accurate. I
But
know exactly what play you're talking
It was
about.
accurate and long.
Yeah, just
Whoa.
boom,
I'm telling you,
perfect.
when he's constantly training under pressure with those lungs, you know what I mean? it helps you get
It's like
more.
playing at altitude.
Yeah. It was like, I can never breathe, so y'all don't understand. I'm operating on a different level.
And he also put on like 20 pounds of muscle, apparently.
As if he needed it.
Yeah.
He's not getting
Jesus.
enough oxygen to the brain, so time is just slower.
So yeah, the Ravens. As a Steelers fan, the Ravens. I'm like, God damn it, they look good.
At least the Bengals look worse.
Yeah, the Bengals do
true.
look worse, and I knew they would because they're the Bungles. Don't buy
That's
stock
still
in the
not the
Bengals.
Bungles. They lost.
They're the Bungles.
They lost to a great coach.
Culture
it
of
happens.
losing culture.
You should have blown them out. They kind of came back.
We don't have an offense.
No
I
excuse.
thought you don't have it. Oh,
You have the best coach ever to live, so
We
that should,
don't have an offense.
that should negate a lot.
We do not have an
You do
offense.
not.
I reiterate.
That is
We
true.
do not have an
Tomlin's getting
offensive
a-
line.
You think Tomlin's getting a statue when he quits?
Oh, I hope the fuck so. Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Especially if he never has a losing season. Absolutely.
I hope.
I hope. Yeah, I'm
that
hoping for
it's
that.
just like right in front of the stadium, just him with
Yeah.
his neutral ass face.
Yeah, I want a statue of like him, Chuck Noll, and Bill Cowher dressed like the Three Musketeers or some shit, like at the stadium. Because all of our coaches have been great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've
I
only
mean-
had what 4?
Since the '60s, I think we've had 3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
insanity.
Yeah.
Because when you sign a Steelers contract, they make it in blood.
And 2 are black. Like shit. That's why I like that team, man.
Don't say you're a fan. You cannot. You cannot. Do
I
that.
root for them. There you go.
Your
Pick
point.
the Bengals.
To your
That
point,
shit.
Marcos.
Or to my question.
To your question. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Question.
What team is in the most trouble?
Oh,
I'd
yes.
actually like to shoot that over to you.
I know one that is.
One popped up here.
Yeah,
So
love that
I will
answer.
actually say that I believe
Okay.
you have to add other
bad
shit.
one.
You have to add other shit besides the Bloody Mary mix. They lie to you.
That looks
I'm
Well,
telling you
actually-
as a bartender, they lied to you.
that looks
Wait,
like
time out.
banter.
Is that a drink break? Because I see a drink on the table. We need to partake.
Oh yeah.
He should stand before you, in the corner of the shot somewhere, just sadly drinking his Salt Lady for his picks, but whatever.
No, we're doing
That's
it
rough.
3 ways to save him the trouble.
Yeah. We're being team players.
We're being team
No,
players.
there's a lot.
Worcestershire?
There's a lot of ingredients besides that. You need to put.
Oh,
you
that
need to bring me
just-
olive juice, limes, lemons, salt and pepper.
Yeah.
we
The
got
tears of a mermaid.
we got salt. We got a lot of salt.
Hey,
Tongue of a newt.
Sammy, can you get us 2 glasses poured before?
No.
I mean, because you're drinking straight from the can.
So yeah, the question. Back to the question.
So I will actually say that as of right now, looking at everybody, I would say the 49ers are in the most trouble.
Really?
That's a good choice.
It's the same team as last year.
And they have
Oh,
the
look
same
bad.
the same dumb coach and a worse quarterback.
Well, they could switch the quarterback back to the old
That's
worst
true.
quarterback.
But the coach doesn't believe in him anymore.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
It's
God.
sometimes it's just how it works, man. Like they just lost their mojo. That's all. And I feel like they
They did it for they rode on that thing for a long time.
And I will.
They have to play the Rams. The Cardinals aren't schlubs, and I mean the Seahawks. If Geno plays like that again,
He won't.
I'm kind of with Tom.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
I mean,
happy for him.
I mean, against the 49ers, that's at least it's always tough, even no matter what, because it's a divisional game.
Yeah.
Think of the worst think of your division. The Jaguars, like the Titans, look
Jaguars are
fucking
garbage, as are the Titans. Colts, I respect. Colts will be the number 1.
well. It does okay, and then the Colts will lose to the Jaguars at the end of the season.
Yes, they will. Yes, they
It doesn't matter what if it's a divisional opponent. They just know you a little bit better.
will. Yeah, that's very true.
We will get there, Carnage. But I wanted to step in and be like, hey, 561, I feels you, man, but like you can't go like, yeah, if 2 DBs miss tackles, because his comment was, hold you to apologies if 2 Pat DBs didn't miss tackles on Waddle in the first half, or offense score 0. Well, of course, because,
Well,
that's
that was almost a blowout, though.
that's like a blowout. And on top of that, just because someone else misses an assignment doesn't mean someone's playing bad. Like, missed tackles are part of the
Oh, yeah, it's
part
going
of
to
the job.
happen.
Like,
Yeah,
that
that'll
means someone did all
That's
right.
going to happen. Don't do it. Oh, God.
But, sorry.
This isn't the salty lady.
I know.
The team that's in the most trouble, I'm gonna say the Cowboys. I think the
That's a good
Cowboys are in
pick.
deep shit,
But I feel like the Cowboys are where we thought they would be.
which is
I didn't
really
think they'd
bad.
be. Yeah, I thought they would at least have Dak.
Yeah, and Dak looked bad.
He does.
Yeah.
He's been declining.
I could never
That's such
understand
a sad fucking team.
people
man.
putting him in the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL.
No, I never got that. Yeah.
To me, and this is not me being the Cowboy apologist.
God, I love Raheem.
This is one. this is one of those ones where I want to see them against another team because
Okay.
it's the Bucks.
Bucks are very good.
And the
that's
Bucks,
fair.
and I'm like, it's like being like, oh man, you go against the Bills and you suck. I'm like, no.
Bucks in that same category.
Yeah, the Bucks are in the
Bills
same
and
category,
KC,
being
yeah.
like, and I'm like, it's the Cowboys. I'm not expecting, fucking miracle water.
Yeah.
But I will also agree that they just weren't looking sharp on the offensive side at all. and I mean 19 points because I think that was 19-3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holding Tom Brady to 19 points is plenty much of a feat.
Yeah, Micah looked great.
Micah looked good.
Mike always looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You could definitely tell the absence of some of that front five pressure that they used, or excuse me, front three that they used to have because Gregory. I mean, shoot. He sent a message in the Bronx. He was the shining star of that defense.
and Fournette ran for over 100 yards by himself.
Chip blocked the shit out of Mike.
Knocked Micah on his ass.
Yeah.
I know Sammy pointed that out right when it happened, and then I saw it all over Twitter. And Micah,
They beefing.
Yeah, Micah was
Yeah.
like, it was cheap shot. I was like, no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No,
He hit,
Fournette
he
said.
hit you flush.
Yeah. It's football.
Part of the sport, kid.
Fournette said, "I'm older."
Yeah.
Now.
Did you see what he responded with? Because he responded with a crying Jordan meme. Like, all right.
Yeah, you out of
Fournette.
your element, young man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Yeah. I'll do it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, mine is shout out to Rakeem. Yes, I knew this team would be in trouble. You all didn't for whatever the fuck reason. The Patriots.
What are you talking about?
Are
We have them.
pure,
We were net neutral.
unlitigated garbage because Matt Patricia is somehow your offensive coordinator.
I'm selling Patriot stock.
No,
too.
here's my thing. They are trying to tank, and I'm convinced.
Yeah.
he's trying to.
We
fucking
have them
tank.
in C tier. We didn't say they were going to
I
be
said they
great.
should have been. Somebody else said they should have been lower besides me. I think it was Gertz.
No, I thought that,
Wasn't you? It was
I thought
somebody
C was
else, I thought.
I thought they were gonna win
I said they were ranked too high.
At C. You want them like in D.
After this season, you will see that they should be in D because Belichick is not a real coach. Great defensive mind.
Yeah.
Great
I'm telling you, he's
defensive
smiling
mind.
because he has a plan.
He's the defensive.
Okay. Matt Patricia is his player.
I don't agree with that.
No one does. It's bizarre.
He's the defensive Kyle Shanahan.
Wait, time
No,
out. Joe Judge
I
is
think Kyle Shanahan's
co-offensive
better.
coordinator?
No.
Yeah, I think Kyle Shanahan. Yes.
Get that nigga out. No. Whoa,
No, not even the full offensive coordinator. He sucks.
Yo, time out. The financial forecast is quite bearish for the New England Patriots. I recommend that you sell your stock while you still can.
Yeah, I'm selling that shit.
And also get off the boat or the train or the bandwagon of any of those quarterbacks drafted last year. They all suck. That's the consensus. They're all fucking
you
terrible.
keep-
Trevor Lawrence especially, because he doesn't love
Oh,
football.
you mean last year?
Trevor Herbal Essence Lawrence does not love football.
You meant last year's coach QBs, by the way. You said
No, I said drafted last year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, but it just confused me. I was like, you just were talking about Pickett starting, and I was like, oh, last year.
Last year, yeah. Last year's first round picks.
Who are the
They're all
others?
terrible, huh?
Who are the others?
We got Mac Jones, Mills, Davis Mills, who, contrary to what you believe, I told you he was going to collapse. He doesn't have the mental fortitude. He has the neck fortitude, but not the mental fortitude. We got Trevor
Man, the
Lawrence.
fact you tied with the Colts should have been an indicator. That's a win for y'all.
No, it's not.
That's a
I want
win.
an L. Fuck
Was
that.
Trey Lance drafted?
Trey Lance was,
And
yeah.
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields also, which he's probably going to be the best out of all.
I was gonna
Actually,
say-
was that? I think they might have been the year before. I don't fucking know.
I think it was both of their first year.
And Zach Milf Hunter Wilson,
Yeah.
who's injured all the time, so that kind of can show you what's up there.
Yeah.
It was a shit class.
Because Justin Fields, he's got heart. I
He
think.
does.
Yeah.
He loves football.
Yeah. And he's gotten better.
He does. He has improved.
Yeah. I just haven't seen anything from Trey Lance yet.
You're not gonna.
Yeah. I was
Stop drafting North Dakota quarterbacks. Jesus.
Isn't that where Josh Allen's from?
No, it's from Carson Wentz is from.
Oh,
the
okay.
exact same school.
I saw someone comparing.
We got Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Mac Jones, Kyle Trask. I don't even think he'll touch the field. Same for Kellen Mound, and then Davis Mills.
Yeah.
They all are terrible.
I saw someone comparing Trey Lance to Trey Young with their hair.
Oh, that hair's rough.
And they were saying he's got that lollipop dropped on the rug look.
Look,
That shit killed me, man.
Never heard of that
I
one.
was just sitting there
It's
laughing
rough.
at my phone for a solid 5 minutes reading it.
yeah, that is
I
accurate
was like,
though.
oh
I like that
no.
That is accurate as hell.
I like it with Trey Young because he's a villain. Like he looks
I
like
love Trey Young.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
like Dick Dastardly.
Oh, absolutely. All he needs is the twirling mustache.
Yeah, which he almost has.
He does. He's close. Might as well just go full blown villain with it. Jeez.
But yeah, I don't.
No, Lance is not a question mark. You know what he is. He's just not good.
Yeah, I don't think he's good.
But nothing from the Patriots gives me excitement and
No.
or
How the fuck are they a 1-point favorite in your game?
Because
take that money.
We don't have an offense.
You take that goddamn money, Gertz.
I hate that we can't bet in Texas because that would be easy money.
no, my life
Yeah.
would end if we bet in Texas. I know my.
I would
life is-
only bet on smart things. I'm
I thought we could. Thought online
Also-
you could.
no, you can't.
Oh.
The Steelers, what do they do?
course not.
I always say this: they play to the level of their competition. That game's gonna be close.
Oh, it is.
That's gonna
Sadly.
be- yeah, it's gonna be a close game.
Sadly.
Say tie?
it is.
Are you going to be bold enough to say tie today?
It might be.
Ooh, I don't know how to pick ties in that fucking thing.
That's just too difficult to pick.
I know.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked it.
I'm trying to think of who disappointed me that y'all haven't mentioned. Can't be disappointed with what you expect, so not the Cowboys. I have no soul, and all I want is disappointment for the Packers.
Yeah, and we all picked the Vikings. I think.
Yeah.
And then we all picked the Vikings.
We might be the smartest like sports podcast on that note because not everyone did that.
A lot of
In
people
fact,
picked the Packers.
most people picked the Rams to win on Thursday.
What?
Why?
I was
Yeah.
watching. We were watching their football. We were watching
That's
Tony Dungy
fucking-
and everyone else pick, and most of them picked
Why
the
are we
Rams.
making money? God damn, we pick way better than most
By the way,
experts.
what was your rank?
On what?
Because it shows you like
yeah.
everybody that plays in the NFL pick'ems. It shows you your rank. So I was like 900 something.
Oh, I don't know. It's a great question.
Yeah, because you were a fucking wizard.
I know.
Honestly,
Let's
fucking,
see.
like really and truly, the only game that I was like completely checked out with was the Packers game. Like Green Bay is fucked.
I loved that game though.
1,000.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might have been 1,900 then.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't see a lot of bright star. Like they have. I mean, I still think their defense is alright, but like I mean, I'd be demotivated if my quarterback wasn't even trying fucking for half a. No,
He's
it
not a
wasn't even
leader.
a little bit.
No.
Yeah.
It's not a leader
Had
at all.
no.
He doesn't
attempt
fucking
to
care.
try.
Yeah.
And like instead of like, and I'm not gonna put all the blame on Rodgers. Like he had a dime throw at the start of the game
Yes, he
that
did.
someone just fucked up, and that would make me mad too. But you can't just destroy or not even bolster any of your receivers, or else they're not going to perform to the level you're expecting them, and they're all rookies.
You know what a leader does in that situation? They find that wide receiver and say, "Hey, you'll get the next one." Like, and that's it.
and all he did was look at him and be like,
all he did was roll his eyes like he's a fucking teenage girl. Grow the fuck up. Like, gee,
All teenagers roll their eyes.
just like God, Aaron,
he's the
Aaron
pothead
Rodgers, Karen Rodgers,
Yeah, fucking-
throw Rogan.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're offended. Your team has a like. It's not your team. It's literally your quarterback that makes the Packers suck.
Yeah, yeah, he brings in a bad attitude to that team.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're right. Actually,
What?
fucking, it's topsy turvy when Carson Wentz was one of the best quarterbacks from last
He
year.
wasn't though. His QBR was bad.
That
his
makes
team,
sense.
His team won
Yeah.
in spite of him, which is
Well, they
Carson Wentz's
played-
entire resume.
Well, he outplayed Trevor Lawrence.
He actually didn't.
Really?
He had a lower QBR than Trevor
well,
Lawrence.
that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
because we
Makes
didn't
two
like,
shitty quarterbacks. Yeah, that's
I
what's
will
gonna happen.
say that the commies.
Yes.
I was close.
Yeah.
Do have a way better receiving core than I thought they had.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, McLaren.
too
And
they have a
bad the
good
bar we were
McLaren,
at had
yeah,
like
McLaren
7 of the same games on, or else I would have wished to watch that one too.
Yeah.
Like watching all my games, that was one of the ones I didn't see. But everyone on paper was like, "Man, Carson Wentz, he was looking all right." I said, "No, there has to be something wrong."
Yeah.
the bloated numbers.
I don't believe.
I mean, yeah,
You shouldn't.
If you pull up like the quarterbacks
If-
ranked by QBR.
Fuck that. Besides that, he did that shit with Indy last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do that, and then he'll
We know what he is
lose
at
the
this
locker
point.
room, and
Yeah.
then it's just the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know what he is at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Like Philly loves Jalen Hurts. Like that locker room loves Jalen
He
Hurts.
got heart, man.
And yeah, and Jalen Hurts is not like he's not bad. He's not the most.
He's the best, but I hate this. Last time I say it, I'll swear. You know he loves fucking football.
You're, it's not gonna be the last time you
you
say it. You'll say it
Not-
again within the next 45 minutes.
Oh, I try not to. But no, I like Jalen Hurts since
The next
college.
segment
because
is
of that.
literally called "You're Trash." You're going to say it.
Give me two more. Give me two more.
Say it as
I
many
mean-
times as you want.
We mention this guy all the time, even if I still think, it's why Dak gets all the slack, all the
Yeah.
flack he gets. Literally, no. If you did not like that quarterback, there'd be no way.
Yeah.
no way he'd get all the slides he does.
Yeah, his team loves him.
But the team loves
He
him.
has
the
his
culture
locker
loves
room,
him.
yeah.
He has a great locker room and a great presence. It does so much.
Did
Yeah.
you see the fans were throwing trash at him?
At who?
At Dak.
Dak.
They were throwing trash at him.
Were they in Dallas?
Yes.
I'm okay with him kind of throwing trash at
Because
him.
he was.
He's such a nice guy, though.
I kind of was too. Because he was.
Dude, he hoed them for like $50 million. And this is
that's
the performance
Jerry's
we
fault.
got.
They should throw trash at Jerry Jones.
You're not a fan of that.
Also,
And I'm
Dak encouraged trash throwing last season. Remember?
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
That is true.
Dose of
And-
your own medicine.
But I would rather they throw it at Jerry Jones. That's who really deserves
To me,
it.
Dude,
I'm a
I
little
think
weird.
I'm actually probably okay with most owners getting trash thrown on them. Like,
Y'all
probably.
bet.
I
You're
like
so
our
right.
owners. I like the Roonies.
Okay, the
Rooney's
Rooney's,
they can make it. Yeah, they can make it.
The Cons are okay.
The
down in
Davis
Jacksonville.
can make it.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I have sympathy for the Cons, and I applaud them for firing Urban Meyer mid-season. I'm glad they
don't.
did that.
I like the Cons, yeah.
Yeah.
God,
wants to win.
did y'all see Young Herb try to be an analyst again?
No.
did?
Yeah, he's back.
They should kick their kicker more, is what he said.
You can't take him seriously. When his
No.
face first popped up, I busted out laughing. I was just like, it's no fucking way I can listen to you, man, and take anything you say seriously.
Giving this man checks.
In Urban Meyer's defense, after seeing the performance from most of the kickers this
More
week,
need to be kicked.
Needs to be kicked.
More need to be
No,
kicked.
you know why I
That's my music.
I was only upset with one thing with Young Herb, that he didn't kick the fuck out of Trevor Lawrence. Then I would have really
I feel like
respected him.
I feel like he just made Trevor Lawrence feel bad. Like he
It's
hit
not
him-
hard to do.
he
His
hit-
feelings are fragile.
He hit him in his emotions.
Not hard.
Don't forget, this is the same coach who came in and said all of you guys suck.
No.
Dead ass. He told
and this
the
is what he
entire
told-
coaching staff.
And this
that
is
they
what
garbage.
he told Trevor Lawrence. You have split ends. Walked away and Trevor Lawrence was broken. After that, he was broken.
Yeah, you'll never be Troy Polamalu. Not
He ain't got heart.
Not with shitty hair like that. Troy's still got the best hair of any quarterback, or not, excuse me, football player. Actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, hands down.
That isn't Head and Shoulders.
Yeah. I don't like Troy Polamalu being in commercials with Patrick Mahomes.
Why?
Because Patrick Mahomes' hair is not nearly as good as Troy's.
Well, whose hair is?
No one's.
He's not going to give Trevor Lawrence a commercial. He doesn't deserve it.
I'm saying Troy should just still own that by himself.
Yeah, he
His
should
hair
still be there.
looked like a cape.
How old is he now?
Troy, I don't know.
Hasn't lost one strand. Good God.
I'm telling you, he cuts
One of my
his hair. He
favorite
loses his
legends.
strength.
It's
Like,
because-
like the wrinkles come.
it's because of Keeps. No, we're not sponsored. Not sponsored by Keeps yet.
Troy was one of those football players who are like, what position
One of us
is
go
he?
bald.
And we're like,
Cough,
oh.
cough, cough.
He's everywhere.
We already
took
have a
them.
bald dude.
Who? Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Keep sponsorship. But no, what are we flipping into? What's next?
The next,
next?
it's after this should pick up a little bit. It's just Trash, who was the most trash this
Person?
Individual?
person.
Okay.
And I was going to give it to Aaron Rodgers for obvious reasons that we already
yeah.
talked
Good
about.
choice. No touchdowns, one interception.
But I'm going to give it to the Broncos head coach after that shit.
It's a good
Took
one.
mine.
It's a good one. Yeah, because he's
They literally did it in the Manning cast where it's like, and then you call timeout.
Yep.
And then you call
Shannon killed me in that one.
Yeah, Shannon's like, what are you doing?
Field goal.
I just
Oh, that's so.
Shannon's shrieking.
Yeah.
because at first I thought I missed something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there has to. No, because the dead ass. I was like, oh wait, yeah, the Broncos are up by one. So that wait, no, they're not. Wait, timeout. It's the Seahawks who are
Yeah.
up. Why are you? The fucking like sound like Porky Pig. I was like, stop. Timeout.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was
Shit, you took
terrible.
mine.
I mean, if you want me to give it to somebody else, we can give it to Trey Lance because, I mean, he's going to lose his starting job. playing
Oh,
like
that's
that.
a good one.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Did we all say he was going to lose his starting job?
Who?
Trey Lance.
Oh, absolutely.
I think we just
said
kind
week,
of like,
I said week 4.
Yeah.
yeah, I think week 4 we're going to see a lot of new quarterbacks because Trey Lance is going to go sit on the bench. Mitch is going to be hurt, and they're going to have to bring out Pickett. Like,
Well, they still
Shout out
got
to
Mason
Josh Man
Rudolph.
forever. Appreciate you keeping that gift sub going.
he's been
nice.
hungry in the chat because he wants us to talk about the Chargers beating the Raiders so bad, but we're avoiding that topic right now.
I'd rather not get slapped. Unfortunately, we
game.
have to
It
try
was
to
a good
appease
game.
him
It was
a good
sometimes.
game.
Justin Herbert is what Trevor Lawrence wants to be.
Yeah.
Just
That's what he
Herbert's
thrives to
He's
be.
very
His
good.
hair's okay.
You
His
see-
hair's pretty good.
Yeah.
You see how like fucking I'm sorry. The Chargers played great, and I wasn't even actively trying to avoid them. They were just that team that fades in the memory. As
They
soon
do.
as-
Yeah, because they're,
Yeah.
they're good. They'll make it to the playoffs. Like it's just.
Well, hold on. I don't know.
Oh, you're right. That's where they fuck up.
Yeah, that coach
yeah.
is an idiot. Like, let's not forget.
He ain't he's not Nathaniel Hackett, but
He had some Nathaniel
yeah.
Hackett-esque shit last year.
That was last year. Maybe he's gotten smarter.
But I will.
I don't know.
Not how coaching works.
I will give Sammy this much in the Raiders game. There were that one was a little bit questionable in some of their calls when I was looking over, and I was like, that was
Josh McDaniels, man.
Like they put them in some fucked positions.
There were some sketchy calls, but that's every game.
I mean, that's football.
Yeah.
Also, Devontae Adams realized he was black in that white uniform. He was not getting the calls he would have gotten in Green Bay, right, Tommy? Vouch for me.
Yeah, no one can hear you. You're not on mic.
That's like me saying some outlandish shit. Hey yo, he was racist. Hey yo, you right, black dude?
I did agree.
Validate my position.
The way I agreed with them was that in Green Bay, he would get slightly more favorable things.
Oh, he would.
Yeah.
If Aaron Rodgers is your quarterback.
That's it. That's the thing. If Tom Brady's your quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
So, yes. I didn't want to bring race into it, but
I mean,
oh, okay, I got you.
He's talking about
the
being
uniform.
Yeah, he's talking about that the Raiders don't get fair calls.
That's true. Yeah. That is true. I agree.
He's going to learn.
I don't think so.
Well, you were a Cowboys fan, of course not.
I mean,
It's a statistic that darker uniforms get penalties.
You had it one, and then you went there.
In all sports.
Oh, that is true too. I did read that.
Go be a Colts fan then. You'll be fine.
I'm not a traitor. You are.
The Colts are not bad.
Oh, it didn't have the.
It's an empty bottle.
Yeah, the Colts are okay. Matt Ryan.
If that was full, that's HR.
I am HR.
He is, either one of you are HR.
No, when it's a conflict between these two, I'm HR.
It's basically a Raider home game, and you still lost Sam. Okay.
No, you stop it. Shut up.
Josh was never getting my shit.
Yeah, we can't read the chat.
He doesn't want your shoe. DJ Lemon wants your shoe.
Yeah.
You turned that off.
I didn't touch anything. I said restart, and I said don't do
You
it.
said don't, and it said fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
doing it
fuck.
anyway.
I'm restarting.
God, this is why I have a MacBook.
Okay.
It would do the same.
Mine
All
doesn't.
right. So on the other side, who gets trash award?
Start off.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's so easy.
Is it Vrabel?
Yeah.
Of course it was.
Yeah. Because you haven't waived. I don't mean this in a disparaging way. This was really his nickname in Houston, Fat Randy Bullock. That was his nickname. We meant it with love.
Okay.
And now he
And
sucks.
now that he plays for the enemy,
Oh, we mean it with all the hate that a person can muster. Yeah. But he's trash. He should be on the hot seat, and I hope he gets fired.
He won't.
Bengals
I hope
kicker.
he does.
Oh, that's a good one. I was gonna since you took Nathaniel Hackett, I have got someone else, but
I
yeah,
think it's Chicago.
Yes.
Bengals.
Oh, I switched mine.
What?
Oh, I gotta switch mine.
To who?
I'll let Vrabel make it this week. To Rodrigo Blankenship. God damn, man.
Who?
he was on the. He's the kicker from the Colts.
Kicker for the Colts, who missed a 36-yarder and also kicked out of bounds twice. Yeah.
Bad. They need to call up Pat McAfee.
He would be better.
Yeah, he would.
He would definitely be better. Yeah, I hate to say people deserve to be fired, but when you have one job, yeah, and you almost let the Texans beat you.
I have no issue saying coaches should be fired because there's too much nepotism in the NFL coaching pool already.
Oh, they have the biggest egos of anybody.
Yeah.
They get the most. They get the most passes, but I would say
Yeah.
I feel like I've honestly feel like the league's been moving towards being all right, no, at least kickers get a lot less flack because
They do.
But I don't know where everybody just started thinking they had a Justin Tucker in their back case, but y'all don't.
Yeah.
And
I thought Evan McPherson was going to be that guy, but he did not look like.
and I and to be honest, I'm kind of with you. I get it. They're not on the field a bunch, but they have the one job.
The one
and at the
job.
very least,
Yeah.
no one's going to give you shit if you're close.
Yeah.
If you're close, if you're in the range. But
If
there's
it's
a
under
s-
40 yards.
if it's under 40 yards, or if
You need to make it.
and it's usually pretty clear when it's not a kicker error and it's like a long snapper error
Yeah.
or
Gets
something.
blocked.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of variables where it's
Laces in,
not the
yeah.
blame on the kicker.
Yeah.
Whether you get a free pass anytime there's weather.
Yep.
But if you're under 40 yards,
Yep.
there should be no reason you're
No,
missing.
it's no excuse.
My trash, Joe Burrow. Joe
That's
Burrow
fair.
was terrible.
That was bad.
He wasn't
bad.
playing good.
He was
That
he
was
was worse
bad.
than Jacoby Brissett.
I think he was the worst at everybody, right?
He was
Yeah.
the worst quarterback in the division by far.
I thought the whole league.
Yeah.
Who was worse?
That's a good question.
I don't think anybody
We were
was.
gonna find out.
Yeah, like if you,
3 interceptions. I don't think anybody did worse than that.
yeah, he was terrible. Let me see.
This can't be right.
No, this can't be. But this is just a ranking. This isn't from week one. If you ranking.
Yeah, it was not a good look for Smoking Joe.
Oh, Did they not do it for the NFL?
I thought I saw it.
Not by any means.
I don't want
No.
to go visit that.
You can afford it.
Where they trying to send you to? Huh? Where they trying to send him to?
NFL
I was just showed a picture of it. Looks like Italy. Somewhere in Europe.
Okay, fuck.
God damn
Oh, there
it.
we
Sammy.
So Patrick Mahomes is number
be
one,
alright.
shocking nobody.
Josh. Let's just go to the end. So, no, Joe Burrow's not. He's 23.
Do they have backups on there?
No. I mean, it's.
I don't know about that. That might be Joe Burrow clout saving him there because he played like
That's not
piss
the way
poor.
QB
Yeah, he was
works.
fucking
I don't care.
terrible.
So here's
Knows how QBR works.
Tell me how.
Nobody does.
Break it down.
I saw the mess skip this, and he was like, "Well," and then he pulled out a whiteboard, and I was like, "I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't care." But at least according to QBR, Mac Jones played the worst.
Not surprising.
Yep,
Dak
that
played
makes sense.
2. Flacco paid 3. Flacco
Oh, I
is.
forgot about
Flacco outplayed Dak Prescott.
Got
Good
injured.
for him.
Owned.
Good
Dak
for
looked
him.
bad, dude. Come on.
Dak looked
Oh, I'm
terrible.
not defending him.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
So
Malcolm
Joe
got
Burrow
injured.
wasn't last.
Damn! Look at that. Aaron Rodgers. Oh,
I thought he had
nice to
2
see him over here at the
interceptions.
bottom.
Oh, I love it.
What?
I thought Aaron Rodgers had 2 interceptions. It was just the one?
He just had one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford, Daniel Jones, Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield, Jacoby Brissett, and then Joe Burrow.
Jacoby Brissett
Jesus.
should have a higher QB.
3 interceptions and you're still not the last place. He'll be okay-ish.
Okay-ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a soul snatching performance right there.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was goddamn
I'm
bad.
telling you, man. Joe Burrow would be best served to leave the Bungles. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
he will win the contract. Yeah.
They will not pay him.
Hopefully Jamar goes with them. They will be the Bungles again, I guarantee you.
They're
They're
already
slightly
there.
better.
I mean, the way the
Are they-
QB market is working, if Joe Burrow fixes his shit, they can't afford to keep him.
No.
Nah, they can't afford to keep him now, probably.
Yeah. Is it the Bungles again? Always was. Always was, man. I'm telling you. Do not.
So are they your least favorite team?
No, they're just garbage.
Who's your least favorite? What team do you just despise?
Man, probably the Patriots for a long time. I'd probably say the
Well,
Patriots.
they're just piss poor now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So, which is great to see.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the Patriots kept the Steelers from progressing in the playoffs more than any other
Well, of
team
course.
for, the
It's
last
just
10 years.
them and every other team in the AFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Has to be the Bengals then, right?
no. I mean, I do hate them.
God damn it. Where does your hatred go, Gertz?
Mainly to the Patriots. I don't hate that many NFL teams. I don't
You were
even,
defending Belichick last week.
because I think he's a great defensive coach.
I said that.
Yeah.
I don't look at teams and be like, they're a garbage team. I
do.
hate single individuals.
I just get more
mean-
annoyed with people like riding so high. I got annoyed last year when people did with the Browns. When people picked the Browns to win
Oh, they did that shit like 4 years in a row.
They picked the Browns to win the AFC last
hated
year.
that.
And I was like, you're out of your damn mind.
And they're experts,
Yeah.
quote
It's
unquote.
like, I've been watching this division my whole life. They're the Browns.
Yeah.
They'll have an aberration like when they beat the Steelers in the playoffs because the Steelers fumbled the ball on the opening snap.
Yeah.
And Big Ben looked like a bloated corpse out there.
Uh-huh.
They should have gotten rid of him 3 years ago. They really should have gotten rid of him after the allegations. But yeah, same thing with the Bengals. The Bengals lucked their way into the Super Bowl in a lot of ways.
I think they played pretty hard.
Right? They did, but they're a bad team.
That's not a bad team.
It is.
Oh, dig. That's where your hate is.
It's a bad team.
You can admit it if you want. That's your Titans.
They're
They are
bad.
your Titans.
They're a bad team.
I don't think
They are the best.
anything except maybe Sam can touch like your hate for the Titans.
Oh, what about what and what? Because like,
Do you see that offensive line they rebuilt get
oh,
dismantled?
that shit was that was terrible.
Yeah, and when your quarterback is like, I like the contact,
You got it.
he's a moron.
You got the contact.
Joe, I like Joe Burrow, but like that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard a quarterback say.
He's trying to be tough. He's
A
trying to be a
quarterback
tough
who
guy.
already got knocked out like a season due to injury.
Oh, his first season.
yeah, for getting sacked. You love that contact, huh?
He's waiting for his Enkai boost. Stop it.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Comes back stronger every
Nope.
time. That's how you
It's
make
not
your muscles grow.
Not how it works. He's Krillin. That's not going to happen.
And then this will be a little bit quicker. Attaboy. I'm going to give it to Patrick Mahomes. Has a whole different offense. Andy Reid actually fucking wizarded
Better
some
offense.
shit
It's
to.
a better offense.
Might be.
I'm tired. It's a better offense. This is frightening.
He was not this enthusiastic. Like,
No, I've been telling y'all this is because everybody's like,
He
oh,
has
they
been
lost
saying it,
Tyreek Hill.
but
They're
now
not
he's
going to
rubbing
be
it in.
good.
Like,
I'm telling you, they are fucking scary now. They weren't scary with Tyreek Hill. That's one dude. They got like 4 now. They are scary, man.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good. Do you think they're better than the Bills?
Oh man, I want to see it again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Patrick Mahomes
I wanna
usually has
see
a
it
way
again.
of just aggravating Josh Allen somehow.
It's true.
Yeah, that's his arch enemy.
I'm telling you.
This Kermit the Frog sounding motherfucker coming in here making
That makes it worse.
Damn fool. Hey, good game. Fuck you.
Fuck out my face.
Man, I wish that was a lie, but like anytime he's playing KC, he's just there's no smiles on his face.
He hates that team. That is his.
Oh, yeah.
They are his archest of enemies.
Yeah, there's kryptonite.
I had a boy. Honestly, like I know y'all guys are feeling iffy on him, but from what I saw, like no one on this planet in this
I already
fucking
know where it's
country
going. Yeah.
had any faith in Gino coming through.
Not a none.
Not a single
Not a-
ounce.
no.
And he handled it tactfully. He didn't boast beforehand, and I love the line that he ended off with.
Yeah.
It
And that-
made no sense.
Yeah, it did.
When you think of it, doesn't though.
It made sense.
They wrote me off and I didn't write back.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
You know,
You can explain how it makes sense.
shut up. Talk about his joy.
You know what he meant, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's that West Virginia education.
That's what matters.
Yeah, that's
But I
You know
just
what he meant.
I
like
did.
to me in terms of like no matter who you're looking at, even all the rivalry matchups, all the kind of stuff from like a scrutiny lens.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any other quarterback who's coming in with like an entire franchise.
Yeah.
Like you're looking at its legacy and you have to play against it. Mm-hmm. That like even in the Cleveland Panthers game, he wasn't playing against Deshaun.
No.
So like it didn't mean nearly as much.
Yeah.
But you're seeing Gino having to step up, who's been the backup for them for a little bit and came through.
Cool.
Well, Tommy.
Who was yours? That a boy.
Probably Marcus Mariota. He did more than I expected him to
Went
do.
down swinging.
Went down swinging, man. I mean, I did not expect them to score that much.
Yeah.
I wanted to pick Jared Goff. 35 points, man.
I don't give a fuck.
That's impressive.
No, it's not.
Or Campbell. How about that? Well, that's probably yours. Yeah, but
No, I already gave mine. It was Patrick.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll stick with Marcus.
Yeah,
he
that's what I
deserves it.
thought.
Yeah, he deserves. Yeah, I don't want to cross that.
I will give Jared. I will give Jared an
Better wait till I'm
attaboy.
late one of these days, so I'm over there.
Oh, the next game Jared Goff wins. He's getting my that a boy.
If he can beat Aaron Rodgers, he'll get.
yeah,
it.
I
yeah.
got it. I'm sorry. If he can,
Every player on that team, we'll just pick like Jared
yeah.
Goff or Dan Campbell.
We're sorry, TJ, but if he does that, you can't blame us.
No.
I don't care.
We got an
I fly to
attaboy for
Detroit.
Tuna, one for Gino, a couple for Lamar, and a few Patricks in the chat.
Lamar
Mine
deserves it. Yeah.
Is Kirk Cousins.
Hey.
Because he's
Good one.
he's another guy who was questioned a lot, even though we all believed in Captain Kirk this week. I do think he's going to be better served with an offensive coach.
Well, and a coach that doesn't hate him.
Yeah,
That helps quite a bit.
I wish he would get vaccinated, but at least he follows protocols.
I don't. No matter what our rankings and how much we like the players, I still support hitting them in the chest. I just want that to be the league standard. Like
I
I
ain't mad at
like
it.
Lamar, hit him in the chest.
Oh, I like Lamar too, but yeah, hit him in the chest.
Hit Rodgers in the
for
chest.
sure.
Oh, extra tough.
Yeah.
And then when he gets back up, hit him again so he can knock out of that
He also
ayahuasca
said
days.
California is garbage today.
Who did?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
Of course, because he hates dreams.
Even though that's where
Didn't
he's
he go
from.
to USC?
He's from California.
Whatever.
But he doesn't like all the COVID protocols. So
I
we
want,
call it
like-
garbage.
They don't have COVID protocols
I
anymore.
know.
I want Sue to
know.
break into his house. I want Sue to break into his house and just step on him again for no reason.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him in the chest. I'm not kidding. His lungs can't handle it. One hit to the chest.
With all the ayahuasca on top of it,
Telling
yeah,
you.
no.
He's smoking ayahuasca.
Put some angel dust in his ayahuasca.
Yeah.
He was
And
born.
have a
Some
camera
PCP,
ready. Yeah.
angel dust.
Yeah.
You know?
Telling you, it's the perfect storm.
Some ashy Larry, yeah.
Yeah, he's from California, so he was born in smoke clouds.
Yeah.
He fucking keeps on doing ayahuasca, and he won't take COVID
Smog
shots.
plus-
Hit him in the chest.
Yeah, he can't take it.
Aaron, I didn't know you like to get wet.
Might as well. Ayahuasca is a gateway drug.
All this time, Aaron Rodgers has been playing football.
Just goes into his lockets. Was this a crack pipe? Jesus, Aaron. You changed, man.